So I'm rush 6-starring 2 of these guys. Why? What's up everyone, welcome back to the next episode of the Farm to Win account. As you can see, we are on day 27. We're coming up on that free high Katoon, which will be nice. This week we have been working on a few things. You'll see I'm third in tournaments here. This is actually for the Dragon tournament. Mostly because I just went to farm out this guy. We could obtain him normally anyways. Let's see here. So if I jump into champions, as before, we have our Crusader and our Shield Guard that we're working on both of. Farming out the Dragons got us a lot of better gear. So we've got a good chunk of 5-star gear going on them now. KL will be coming up soon in getting put to 5 or 6-star. In a normal account, I would generally recommend you do your starting unit first as your first 6-star and then build out others. It was only because of the interesting point of this being a farm to win account the way it was that I got these two up first. Let's see. Shaman's here, still haven't really used her for anything. Giza we use occasionally, but I did a lot of summoning. We're down to 181. That was at about 1,000 earlier this week. We did a lot of summoning because we ended up getting a Valerie, who we are going to end up leveling up. We got an Executioner, which is nice. He'll go into the fusion so that we can make the Relic Keeper. I'm only going to make the Relic Keeper as essentially a farmer, just to kind of be able to go through those quickly. But really, I was in search of these guys. These are the Outlaw Monks. They are not the best of units, but we are at the point where we're going to start in Clan Boss. The reason that I'm building them is this ability right here. So these guys have an ability called Foul Play, which when you book it down is on a 3-turn cooldown, and they place 2 5% poison debuffs on the target for 2 turns. That is 2 turn of the bigger poison every 3 turns. It means there's only 1 turn that it's not there. We put 2 of them, that's obviously 4 of them. So them with KL should basically just keep stacking poison onto the clan boss, which will be our main point of damage. So a lot of the early game ends up focusing, if you're trying to do damage to clan boss, you don't have the runes, the levels, the abilities to really dish out a lot of damage to those clan bosses, so you can get a lot of damage off of poison. Therefore, we're stacking, like I said, the plan is going to be 2 of the Outlaw Monks. I might test with 3 if I get enough, but 2 and KL because of the disintegrate as well as the small poison on his auto attack. We did pick up a number of random rares by doing those summons. I honestly don't know what we're going to use, what we're not. I started building out one of the new units, True Roar, just for a point to get him started. I don't know if he will turn into food or actually be a usable unit. The abilities seem like they could be alright. This is my main point because he could be helpful in Spider for the early levels where you want to really kill off the Spiderlings. But that is the plan there. We're still in the Brutal campaign. We're making some progress on getting all the 3 stars, but still there. I'm not in a huge rush on getting that because a lot of the rewards are shards, which we wouldn't be able to use here anyways. Like as I said, Dragon has been the main thing. As you guys saw last week, we're at the point where we can be farming out 5-star runes, or here. So that is kind of the intent there. For Clan Boss, we are into the point, our Let me switch to easy. Easy, we're doing about 1.5 million. This is what we're using just because this is kind of who's leveled and who has decent gear. But like I said, this will be switching pretty quickly once I get those outlaw monks built up. That is the plan there. We haven't messed with Doom Tower. It did just reset today, so there's actually a decent chance I might give it a shot and see how far we can get through, just to pick up the free extra rewards. There's no reason not to just go as far as you can. Faction Wars, again, it's the same thing. We haven't really been messing with them because we don't have enough units built out of the different factions to bother. I'm just trying to think through if there's anything else major. That's really where we're at. I'm focusing on getting those outlaw monks that I finally got summoned up. Building out the elf guard to help with things like the fire knight. Yeah, and we will be working towards the relic keeper fusion first is my plan. I think that is going to do it for this week. Thank you guys so much for checking in, and I will see you around next week.